Oh, hello, Mr. Lee here again. So I wanted to show you more directly how to deal with today's exercises. This might go fast, but you guys have the ability to pause the video, rewind, and uh, take your time with it. Okay. So first exercise, point slope form. We're going to write an equation in point slope form of the line that goes through these 2 points. Okay. So I said in the video, you guys can actually choose any point for your x1 comma y1 combo. But in this case, they're actually getting us going by choosing what the y1 value is. Okay, so let me go back to the beginning and let me write the general form of the point slope. Right, so y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. We already know the y1 value is a 2, right? They chose it for us. So that actually means they are using this point right here. Okay, so they're using 5 comma 2 as their point because the y1 value is 2. Okay, we could even write, okay, this is a x1 comma y1, right? So we actually know our x1 and y1 already. Our x1's 5 and our y1 is 2. Okay, the only other variable we need to find is the m value, which is just your slope. And guess what? You have 2 points, right? You have 2 points here. So we can calculate the slope like we have been already in class. Let me find the change in y over the change in x. So if I go from negative 10 to 2, that's going to be plus 12, right? And then a change in y, if I go from negative 1 to 6, that's a plus 6. So simplify that to just a 2, right? 12 divided by 6, your slope value is 2. Okay, so let's just put it all together. Put it all together. Your y1 was already chosen. That's y minus 2. And then your m value we just found out is simplified to 2. We're going to multiply that in parentheses by your x minus x1. My x1 value is a 5. There you go. There's the equation, right? We could have interchanged the x1 with a negative 1 and the y1 with a negative 10. But again, because they chose the 2 for us, we had to use that second point, okay? So that should be our equation. Nice. I'm going to go to the second one, a little bit trickier. So what this one's going to test you on is actually starting your equation in point slope form, but then converting it into slope intercept form. Okay, so the challenge here is you're thinking about 2 forms now, right? I want you to get enough practice on point slope form, but I don't want you to forget your slope intercept form. Okay, so toggle between the 2. Let's start with your point slope form again. Let me write the original, and I'll go over the directions with you guys too as well. So this one says complete the equation of the line through 1, 4, and 2, 2. Okay. So we're going to start in point slope form, but then they want us to actually write it in slope intercept form, right? You see the y is by itself. Y is by itself here, and then we'll fill this in with mx plus b at the end. Okay. But starting in point slope form, we can choose any one of these points. I'm just going to choose the first one. Okay. Both of them look pretty simple. Let's just choose that one as your x1 comma y1. Okay, so that means x1 is 1, y1 is 4, and then we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to calculate our slope value. So our m value, our slope value, change in y from 4 to 2 is a minus 2, and from a 1 to 2 is a plus 1. So then our slope value is just negative 2, right? Simplifies to negative 2. So let's actually craft this. I'm going to keep writing here. I'm going to change colors. So I'm going to have a y minus my y1. So follow all these numbers. y1's 4. My m value is a negative 2. And my x1 is a 1. Okay, so I know it's a lot going on, but again, pause the video, rewind if you need. My m value was negative 2. x1 was a 1. y1 was a 4. So this is our equation of point slope form. All right, so as you can see, our final form has to be in slope intercept form. It's the y value is all by itself. So all you have to do is manipulate this equation a bit. Okay, so check this out. I'm going to distribute this right side, which is negative 2 times x, and then negative 2 times negative 1 is plus 2. And then I'm just going to add 4 to both sides, right, to get the y by itself. So if I add 4 to both sides, this 2 plus 4 is going to become 6. So you get y is equal to negative 2x plus 6. Okay,